Sage Wanderer coming at you from my van down by the river. So, Tommy Robinson got himself pinched. You know, there's a lot of people, well, there's a few people that have been clamoring that I cover this, that I somehow come to the defense of Tommy Robinson. And although I hold no personal grudge against Tommy Robinson, and I'm fully in favor of everything he's doing, I can't help but think if you're being oppressed by an oppressive totalitarian government, you're being unlawfully, illegally jailed, that, you know, your problem started a long time ago when you gave up your guns. I'm not coming to rescue you, Australia. You gave up your guns. I'm not coming to rescue you, Great Britain. You gave up your guns. I'm not coming to rescue you, France. You gave up your guns. I'm not going to help you. I'm not going to lift a finger for you because you didn't help yourself. And same for the rest of you people who live in states where you have allowed them to take your guns away. When they start oppressing you, when they start raping you, when they start jailing you, when they start torturing you, when they start waterboarding you, I'm going to laugh because you gave up your guns. Idiots! Now, you don't usually see this side of me, but I am not going to rush to your defense. Your culture was as a culture of sheep. Not only that, I'm sick and tired of you Brits and you Frenchmen laughing at us for the past 40 years about how we cling to our guns and how we're a bunch of rednecks with guns and how we need to give up our guns because you don't need your guns. You didn't, you know, you're living perfectly fine without guns in your country and you have less crime, which is BS. You have less crime, BS. You have less gun violence because you have less guns, but you have more stabbings than we have gun deaths. Look that up. There's more people stabbed per capita, more people assaulted with a deadly weapon per capita in England than there is in America per capita. Look it up. If you give up your guns, you can expect to be raped. That's why they want you to give up your guns, so they can rape you. So they can put you in prison unlawfully. So they can violate your constitutional rights. So they can ruin you as humans and turn you into slugs and slaves. You fools! Couldn't you see it coming? You laughed at us when we warned you. Give up your guns and they'll start jailing you for the things you say. Give up your guns and they'll start taking your wives because they want them. Give up your guns and they'll start putting you into indentured servanthood or slavery because they can. Give up your guns and they will force you into the military because they can. Give up your guns and they will do to you whatever they want because they can. I don't know how to make it any more clear to you. You foreigners that are listening to my channel, love you guys, love talking about conspiracy theories with you and stuff, but don't come whining to me about your oppressive governments because you laid down and you let it happen. Yeah, if you go to violate my constitutional rights, be prepared to die. That's just it. I will defend them with your life. I know I'm not being the Mr. Sweet normal guy I usually am. This is my hot button topic. There's only one reason that someone wants you defenseless. It's so they can oppress you. And if you try to oppress me, I'm going to fight you if I got to pry your eyeball out with a dinner fork. I'll fork you up. I'm not messing around. I'm not playing. Seriously. I'll come at you with a dull spoon. I'll come at you with a pointy stick. I'm not giving up my guns for a pointy stick. But if I was in England right now and Tommy Robinson, you know, what happened to him, and I was a patriot in England in a position to do something about it, I'd arm myself with a pointy stick and go jabbing some eyeballs out. The bottom line is they're going to oppress you if you let them. They're going to bully you if you let them. They being anyone. I learned this in grade school, didn't you? The only way to stop a bully was a right cross. You're not going to stop him by telling on him. Half the time, he's got the teacher bullied. Well, England's being overran by bullies. France is being overran by bullies. Canada's been overran by bullies. In America, they're trying to overrun us, the bullies. But guess what? The victims have guns here. So we make it much harder. And push is coming to shove. And if they don't stop soon, they will have a shooting war in America. But you guys in England, you're going to have to fight this war with pointy sticks. What were you thinking?